Oh, this is one of those boxes that you open up and you say to yourself, what? Why would I ever get the... Let's see what's in here. Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness. I interviewed Bruce Campbell for the article that I did on these figures. And at the store that I bought these from years ago, or not years ago, a few years back, I did a review of them, and Bruce Campbell was fantastic, and I recommend everyone watch Burn Notice because he's on it and he's really funny. But when I find something on sale and I'm using trade, I will buy as many as possible because who doesn't want a Deadite and Deadite Foot Soldier 2-pack? So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a bunch. You know, many more boxes in the back. And keep in mind, this is without most of my new Star Wars stuff and without any G.I. Joe stuff, of which the entire collection is displayed at my house. I think I said before that I spent a lot of time in Belgium because that's where my mom's from and her family lives currently. So when I was a kid going into the toy stores over there, the one thing that was offered to kids was Playmobil stuff. I looked at the model when I wrote an article on this. This is based on an actual Roman trireme. Senatus, Populus, People, and Republic. I mean, these are all things that are used on the seal of Rome. It's really, to this day, it's really fascinating. Shields come off, oars, a seat for the captain or emperor if you want. The Playmobil, let's turn that to the right side. The Playmobil, they don't call it the Roman line, they call it the Romans line, the Playmobil Roman Arena. Look at that. I mean, I'm an action figure collector, and I guess in the most technical sense, these are probably action figures. I mean, the detail. Senatus, Populisque, Romanum, Claudius, Maximus, Imperator, and then it has an anno, it has a date for the year on there. 2 statues, the Emperor, guards, lions, gladiators. It comes with everything that you see on the front of this. It comes with everything here. It comes with hay and a bucket for the damn horse. Ruddy cheeks on the Emperor's bride. Nets, shields. I mean, 84 centimeters, 33 inches wide. Not diameter, but wide. All of these weapons, all of these accessories. I mean, what kid wouldn't play with this for hours and hours? The screensaver. The screensaver on my computer at work is my cat sitting in the middle of the Romans arena, licking his chops because he had been biting the action figures. One thing that I try and do now, and as you witnessed at the Dragon's Den and I mentioned before, is I like to troop build. When I have $20 or $30 extra in credit at some of these collectible stores, who cares about that, I'll pick up extra troop figures. For instance, Emperor, well, Royal Guards, you get 2 or 3 of those, put them together. Clone Commanders. This looks like this is mostly troop action figures, yeah. So when I have extra credit, I'll pick up, there's another 3 of the blue ones, another Wookiee Warrior, and then, sadly, the head turns green on these. Only on 2 of the samples that I have, and I bought all 3 of those at the same time. This is a very special box, this Priority Mint box, and the reason is because I have some Plastidip, and I have some Black Magic Tire Wet Plastidip, Black Magic Tire Wet, and the only other thing you need, and it's not in the box, is a pencil. So if you have an action figure head that's graying, like Mego figureheads, they're made with soft plastic, and probably this as well. Take the pencil, take the action figure head, pop it on top of the pencil, take the Tire Wet, soak the entire head in Tire Wet. Open your top of Plastidip, dunk the head that's been soaked in Tire Wet into the Plastidip, turn it over, stick the pencil on a piece of cardboard, and walk away overnight. The next day, you wake up, You take an X-Acto blade or a pair of scissors and you peel it apart, and it actually degrays Mego heads. One of my favorite parts about action figures is play sets. And this is still sealed, I've never assembled it. But I think it looks cool. I'd love to be able to put this puppy together. I probably have like 10 or 15 bat caves from over the years. But, you know, I think it's pretty interesting. A lot of action features, 42 inches tall, not bad. One day it'll be put together or sold. I don't even know what some of this stuff is, so. Oh. Season 4, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Season 4, awesome. Lost fans, not bad figures. You know, I have one criticism of McFarlane figures. You know, they're not action figures, they're statues. But for what they do a good job. You know, you're not going to be able to pose these. You're just going to be able to set them up. But it's a great property. It's Christmas again. Oh, these are actually cool. You know, I'll pick them up. Why not? They're fun. Who doesn't like mini-mates? Giant size X-Men box set. I've got a ton of Battlestar Galactica mini-mates here. You know, I like them. They're not real action figures, but when kids come over to my house, I usually give them mini-mates. This is awful light. I wonder what this could be. That's right, Rocky electronic boxing gloves, right? Signed by Joe Frazier, though. So that's pretty cool. He was at Toy Fair one year for Jack's Pacific. So I had him sign them. I think the last thing we'll look at today, because I'm going to pass out because of all the toys we've looked at. This is the 2002 Imperial Shuttle. You know, it's really funny. I think sealed samples of this go for more than actual loose mint samples of the original one, but you never realize how big the damn thing is until you open it up in the Star Wars films where this actually lands. It's just so intimidating. Fantastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And of course I opened it up just to check it out. I always do that. Oh, more stuff. Exclusive collector's edition. I love numbers like that. 1 of 50,000. Target exclusive. I do like that Hasbro's been making Cantina Denizens with posts and glasses. I like that because you can add them. Anytime I can get a speeder bike, I'll pick up a speeder bike. It looks like there's some troop builder figures in here. We've got snow troopers, and even if they come on the old green cards, I'll pick up Jawas or TIE Fighter pilots. I'll pick up more snow troopers. What's this? More snow troopers. Just because eventually it'll be nice to see them all together. This looks like an assortment of Jedi and such. So, having said that, I think we're both getting a little burnt out on going through this stuff.